Ms. Santiong.
Question 13, please.
Mr. Speaker, the Special Employment Credit or SEC and the Open Door Program ODP covers persons with special needs who face significant disadvantages in employment. Under the Enabling Master Plan, this refers to those with physical, sensory, intellectual, developmental impairments. These are unlike mental health conditions which can improve or be managed with appropriate interventions. We recognize that some job seekers with mental health conditions such as depression and anxiety disorders may also require employment assistance. They can approach the job club under the Institute of Mental Health for job preparation and matching services while managing their conditions. They can also tap on the range of programs and services under the Adapt and Grow initiative. To manage mental health issues at work, our efforts have been to educate companies to be more aware of how work stress may lead to mental health issues, and of course, to implement progressive practices that they can adopt to help employees manage stress, whether from work or non-work factors. For instance, the Health Promotion Board provides on-site management training workshops to equip managers and HR professionals with skills to recognize employees with common mental health issues, including stress, and to support employees in managing them. HPB has also made available workplace mental health programs that give practical tips to workers on effective stress management. The Workplace Safety and Health Institute's research on work stress aims to help MOM and companies understand employees' perceptions of stress, what it could be linked to, and how it impacts their well-being. The research will help in educating and socializing companies to be more aware of the effects of stress. While legislation is necessary to ensure employment protection, the tripartite partners prefer a promotional approach to bring about more progressive workplaces. This recognizes the diverse workforce and employers, where rigid prescriptions are unlikely to be effective or may deter employers from hiring. To help workers and employers deal with the challenges of mental health at the workplace, we will continue to raise awareness, step up education, and share best practices.
Ms. Santiong.
Thank you, MOS, for the response. Can I just ask, what is actually stopping us from using the Special Employment Credit and the Open Door Program to include persons with mental health conditions?
Firstly, I think there's a big difference between how we classify disability and health conditions. So the Special Employment Credit and Open Door Program covers all persons who have been medically certified to have, for example, autism spectrum disorder, compared to, say, stress work-related disorder, which is considered developmental impairment under the Enabling Master Plan, and that's how we define persons with disabilities or persons with special needs. So I think you have to make a distinction, similar as how we distinguish physical disability versus, for example, diabetes or someone with chronic illness. So therefore, I think there's a difference there. But again, you know, as I said, there are schemes to help those with mental health concerns or issues to find them employment through the job club, for example, with IMH. So therefore, there are other schemes that are available, but rest assured, you know, we will help them and get employers more aware of this issue.
Ms. Santiong.
Thank you. Actually, my concern is not so much the help that the person is getting, but the support that we give to employers, which is really what the Special Employment Credit and the Open Door Program is about. And this comes from my personal experience. I'm involved with the social enterprise, HUSH, where we employ persons in recovery and with mental health conditions. And the effort, it's not been a walk in the park. You know, a lot of effort needs to be put in, and so I'm wondering if there is, you know, any support very similar to Special Employment Credit and Open Door Program for employers who want to take the journey in employing more persons with mental health conditions. We understand that amongst the differently abled groups in Singapore, persons with mental health conditions actually face the highest unemployment rate.
Well, you have to separate the schemes as well. Perhaps the member is not aware of I suppose, the objective of the schemes. Special Employment Credit Open Door Program are both meant for persons with special needs, classified as disabled and as impairment for them. For persons with mental health conditions, as I mentioned, we do have programs to help them with employability. Certainly, I'm mindful that their conditions do need a bit of help. And therefore, with Job Club, for example, that that the IMH runs together in partnership with the government, provides not just employment facilitation, but you also have social workers there. You have occupational therapists there as well to provide relevant support for them to be engaged in the workforce. So this is something that certainly, if the member has I suppose, persons with mental health conditions that need to be employed, talk to us. We will try to see how we can work things out with Adapt and Grow. Thank you.